say everything is name process specification, sensitive technology. But I'm a team. See, equities.
So, okay, the one last one. We say now, um, you said the process of the enrollment to city, let's say now we have ARPLs that started on an occupational, but then we decide that, okay, let's test them, maybe we're not getting um, weekdays or whatnot, let's test them in Vegas. So already they are enrolled in city hall. So how do we change?
You will need
Because they
to,
are not contracted, they are ARPLs.
you will need to communicate with them. Remember, this is so the minute they enroll the candidate, to them they are still waiting for the candidate to exit.
Yes.
Yes.
So we need to communicate
You
with
need to communicate with PCTO.
that now we are changing them to and enrolling them under Vegas.
And to check, actually, when they are busy there, when you enroll them, they also keep some processes in place, waiting for the candidates of this. So you need to communicate with them, giving them reasons why you want to deal with them for occupational but to move forward with this. Because to them, when they are on the system, they will tell you certain issues that you are the only one. Once you enroll them, to them,
And you know that CTO is slow.
That's true.
Yeah, it's slow and then it delays the certification or the exit.
I think maybe going forward, we take it right. I remember I think we had many states that we have the remember the countries supply chain. So do for me understand exactly that manual structure, but we take this is a daily thing. And remember any QC section in the assessment, they are only those who should get yes and yes and post the country. So that's what we do. So, but we are still need to get new techniques. Let's separate the training and management. Because it is the whole process. You know, already know if maybe but you are going to be writing exam opportunity maybe we are going there for readiness to close to keeping your logistic and stuff. But for trades, it's something different. Trade is testing, internal is testing, foreign is testing, they can never be all over at the same time. So, but I hope one day will come to a consensus we will agree. So, let's separate it, the trade and the national. Because to be honest, it's a time delay. I know a certain time in Coco can be waiting from last year for this and everything to do. And if we trade those learners to develop, so the bottleneck is also there because from our side, as soon as we get the process, but we will get back there. Want to treat this learners for occupational, you have to wait for them for that and this. So you keep on sending email, they say, oh, you can't. Thanks to like the learners are basically with. So, but I think we get it right one because it's a good president. Remember, the government has agreed that going forward, we're going to fix our delegates. We're going to control occupation. So, we need the whole country, especially occupation. We need the whole country need to wait for this. For how long, we don't know. But I think NEM will come because all this one to say, no, let's just settle it. Because it is time consuming. See, clearance.
If I can ask again, okay. There is another emails for the PCTO that Elena had access just to send the email. So to see if the trade dress certificate is ready or not yet. So that this answer the same, we don't recognize go to their training center. What does that mean?
Because it starts from the training center, then the training center will submit to the relevant center, then the relevant center will submit to them, and then to KCTO. So if maybe you call KCTO and say you are looking for a certificate, and then they check on the system and say they don't recognize, it means between them and CETA, one of them is not doing their job or has not yet submitted. Because and then they will refer you back to them because they rely on us to send recommendations to them. Then NEMP will also check and say, no, you don't have your records. It doesn't mean you have not tested, you just don't have your application yet. Then we will say, let's make a follow up with what? With the relevant SITA. Then we'll make a follow up with the relevant SITA as a SITA. We have a candidate online, it's asking for his certificate or his certificate. Where is the application? Then the SITA will also check and say, we do have the application, but we don't have the results. Or we are still busy compiling the applications. And as soon as they're done compiling the applications, then they will bring them to us. Because it's not only one center that they submit to us, it's like a lot of centers from all the non-profits. We want to know. That's why we always rely on which SITA are you. If you tell us the SITA name, we already know what to do. But calling the institute and saying we don't have your record doesn't mean we have not tested. Between them, SITA and center, somebody did not submit the applications. And also the turnaround time. Sometimes they'll tell you about turnaround times. Like they'll submit the application to you. I want to. That's why I would say there's no record on the system. But doesn't mean I'll dismiss you there. I'll also check on the submission if they have submitted. Then we will do all the turnaround times and I show you if everything is in control or everything is with the requirements of the organization. Because KCTO is the last process for issuing of the certificate. So it doesn't mean when they say they don't have what you want.
If you are done with this, do you just set the register? The attendance register after that it was busy being prepared.
And send the applications. Especially those ones for those ones that you handwritten or
Yeah, one, yeah, I don't want to get what's there looking there. For students, we want to take for for honors.
So, okay. So when bomb remember what they
Sorry, here's another question. So one is asking that since sitters they are always losing documents and delay certificates, so is it possible when we submit to sitter we also bring the same or maybe copies to Namb as well?
Yeah, it is possible. However, we need to communicate with our manager saying, no, I am experiencing a challenge with decision number 8. I have completed my application a couple of times, they get lost at their offices. So now I'm looking to do a direct submission. What I know, our manager will have it's like they always say, it's not as an application, behind it, there's a line of instruction you need to follow. So if you can just communicate with our manager, they'll start with it. Because you know, with the sickness, you're going to now I'm just getting an email from the owner that we're not working today. Still waiting for this. And explaining what else still not working this. So my advice is that I request the permission from our senior to submit.
I know of this center in Pickley. You know in Pickley.
In Nottingham.
You know what they do? After they've submitted to the sitter, because they know that the sitter submitted